There's 3 grades of 4Runner, and this one we have here that you will be driving out on the trails today. This is the Trail Edition. And the visual clues to identify the Trail Edition is the hood scoop. That's one of the big, what do you call, cosmetic differences. The front here is all blacked out. You got unique temporary yellow circle kind of design. Black mirrors, lifetime mirrors, great for when going through the sticks. So when you get all those little bushes all coming through, you don't have to worry kind of so much, you know, when you're making payments on this thing, you know, getting scratches and all that. Just looking from the front here, if you look at the approach angle, 33%, your breakover angle, 24%, and your departure angle, 24%. And the ground clearance is 9.6 inches. Off-road specific vehicle also has an electric rail locker. Everybody kind of familiar with that, right? Okay. This 2 systems I'm going to talk about now is something called a crawl control. So, if you look in the overhead console when you get into the vehicle later, placed behind the rear view mirror, you'll notice 2 dials overhead. And the one on the driver's side is called the crawl control system. Essentially what it does, allows the vehicle to crawl over whatever obstacle. And what it does is allows the driver to control the speed by using the dial. So there's 5 speed settings. Can I close the door?
Yeah. Okay.
There's 5 speed settings, and what it does is use the throttle and the traction control to allow the vehicle to crawl over obstacles. So you don't have to use your foot to modulate the gas pedal or the brake pedal. What you do as a driver is actually steer and look where you want to place your wheels. And this is one of the other benefits of this is, say, after 5 hours of crawling through the backwoods and all that, you're getting tired, you're trying to reach your campsite and all that. This takes a lot of driver fatigue away. Another benefit is when you're crawling, it's very consistent in speed, so you're not, you know, playing around with the pedals. It also reduces stress on the drivetrain and the brakes as well. So very consistent. When you go over a teeter-totter, so when the vehicle kind of comes crashing down, if your foot's on the brake pedal or the gas pedal, you may feel that kind of jerky motion. With the crawl control, it kind of smooths it out. So to use the system, you have to be in 4-wheel drive mode. So when we go out on the trail, there'll be an instructor in each vehicle, right, Jason?
Correct.
Okay. And the instructors here will be able to kind of guide you on how to use the systems. Because when you're using that, it's also displays on the dash. It kind of gives you some feedback onto what system you're using. And one great feature is that you're out of the wood, you get the radio reception, but the great thing is you can get satellite reception. There's a satellite antenna located on the roof there, so you can get, you know, you can listen to whatever music selections that you choose to. So once again, you're not really